at McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Arizona State Sun Devils and the Baylor Bears. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, the Sun Devils head coach told me pregame, one of the things to keep your eyes on is how does this young quarterback continue to develop. They took a risk early in the season starting this young freshman, but he has continued to develop each week and get better. He's gaining the trust of his teammates. He's really starting to make good reads and get a feel for this offense. Can they keep this trend going? I'll keep you posted on how he looks on the field and how he's leading his team early in this game. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Fresh set of downs going up top. Stands in and takes the hit. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Sun Devils are in the hurry-up. Fresh center downs going to the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Sun Devils! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. That's the first score of the day for the nation's leader in receiving touchdowns. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They think there's room to run to the right here. At the 35, he's loose. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Flagway wants to throw. Oh, pressure's coming. Did the work himself. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Flagway. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
The Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. First play of this drive. Got his man. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. He's looking to pass. Finds his man. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Looking to take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Stepping to the right. And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Quarterback keeps it. He's got enough. Oh, he's got some space. Busts through behind his pad. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, ASU!
I mean, talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore or coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of the football because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these that are just weapons of mass destruction.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a scintillating 57-yard touchdown run. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Could not make his way to the corner. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Here's Lagway to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Out wide left, it's Miller. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. The run inside. It's Turner. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Under pressure. Unloads in the nick of time.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Lagway will try to get it from the gun on 3rd down. He's got the tight end. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. Throwing, Lagway. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Here comes the Heat. On the run, deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Second and long here. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Zings it complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Wants to throw on third. Left side is Butler. Makes the grab in their space. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver, for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
Turning it on. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. The offense knocking on the door. First and goal. Takes off. Defense makes a stand as the clock runs down to 0. Let's take a look at how these quarterbacks have fared in the early going after the first period.